Hello, my name is Jessica. I'm a fully qualified maths teacher and today's topic is algebra. Algebra is often very dreaded by pupils and often disliked. It's one of my favourite topics in maths and hopefully you can enjoy it as much as me. So today we're just doing an introduction to algebra. So we're going to look at the notation and a little bit of grouping like terms, okay? So if I had, the best way to learn maths is do questions. Not a big believer in a lot of theory to things or even the history. Maths is tough enough without bringing in another subject. So let's look at notation. So in algebra, if we had A plus A plus A, we would say we have 1, 2, 3A. Okay? If we had B plus B plus B, we would say we had 1, 2, 3B. Now, often we don't like bringing the fruit bowl into algebra, but it's essentially like saying I had 3 apples. So 1, 2, 3 apples or 3 bananas, okay? We can then say, well, what if I had A plus B, okay? And this is very important. When there's an adding sign in between these terms, we have A plus A, so we've got 2A plus our B. When you're adding and subtracting, the rule is you cannot join A and B or B and C or whatever letters that there are together. They have to be kept separate. So A plus B, A and A are the same, okay? So they go together to form 2A, and then you have your plus B. Then if we had something like A plus B plus B plus C. So again, we are adding between these terms, okay? So therefore we're going to say A plus A is going to be 2A, okay? Plus, let's get a different colour. B plus B is going to be, 2B plus our C, okay? And this is the topic of grouping like, writing's bad, terms. Okay, so grouping like terms, which means we're grouping together things that are the same, okay? So all the letters which are the same are going to go together. So if we had 5A plus 2B plus 3A, okay? So there's 5A plus 3A. Now, a little rule I'm going to bring in here is that the sign to the left of the number belongs to that number, okay? So 5A plus 3A is 8A plus 2B. Okay, let's look at some more. If I had 6A plus 7B minus 3A minus 10B. Now, if you're not a fan of negative numbers, this might be a wee bit difficult. First of all, we can say we've got a plus, a minus, and a minus. Okay, so you have to be so careful with these signs. So we've got 6A minus 3A. I'll do those as little boxes. So remember, the sign to the left of number belongs to that number. So 6A minus 3A is 3A. And then we have plus 7B minus 10B, okay? So if you think of your little thermometer and you've got 7 up here and we want to subtract 10, we want to take away 10, running out of paper. Well, you know here we're going to have 0. So if we have got 7 and we want to subtract 10, 7 minus 7 is going to take us to 0. Minus 3 more is going to take us to minus 3. Okay, so if you're not a big fan of negative numbers, you can comment below and I can do one on negative numbers. But the best way to think of them is your thermometer. If we're at plus 7 on our little thermostat and it's going down 10 degrees, we know that to go from plus 7 to 0, you had to subtract 7. So then to get to 10, because we're subtracting 10, we need to do 3 more, which takes us down to minus 3. Okay, let's take another one. If I had 5x plus 10y minus 6x plus 2y, okay? 5x, oops, that's supposed to be the highlighter, 5x minus 6x, and we have got, do blue, plus 10y plus 2y. Don't know why that didn't come out blue, but there you go. So 5x minus 6x is going to be minus x, plus 10y plus 2y is going to be plus 12y. Now you can leave it like that, or if you wish, you can write it as 12y minus x. They both mean the same thing, okay? It's up to you which way around. So that is gripping like terms. That's all there is to it. The only thing they can do is get a little bit longer and a little bit more difficult. So just to prove to yourself that you can do them, let's do a really hard one. We'll go really long. That's a plus. Okay, let's do this. So we've got 10a minus 2a, any more a's, plus 11a. Then we have got plus 7b plus 10b. And then we have 1 by itself. See if this works this time. Nope, it did not. I'm not sure why that's doing it. Click done. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 10a minus 2a is 8a, plus 11a is 19a. Then we have plus 7b plus 10b is going to be 17b. Okay, and then the last term is our minus 3c. So we grouped all the a's together, all the b's together, and there were no more c's, just one. So we were able to put in our minus 3c. So hopefully that video helps, and hopefully you now understand in algebra how to group like terms. Thanks so much for watching, and any other topics you're finding difficult or struggling with, please comment below and I can try and go through those also. Take care.